Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Hope you're stressed out. Hope you're ready. Hope you're doing good. Doing great. Hope you're doing amazing. I have a poetry book, and it has 40 love poems in it. 40 love poems. It's $1, and the link is in the description. The link is in the description. I don't know how much you have to earn on Amazon before they start paying you the money that you get from these sales. I haven't checked in a while, but last time I checked, 8 or 9 people bought the book. Might be 10 now. I'll check. I told myself if I get 100 sales, that's great. But we can go above that for sure if I give it time. If I give it some years even. We can go well above 100. It would be amazing to reach like a top 100 position. So you just have to be patient and keep promoting it for however long it takes. I'll promote it until the end of the year, until the end of next year. We'll see. Maybe I'll have written something else by then. Then I'll just move on to promoting that. But hopefully by then, by the time the next book is out, hopefully I've at least sold 100 books of the first anthology. Link is in the description. Link is in the description. I just came back from celebrating someone's birthday. First thing we did was bowling, which I was terrible at. I was very bad. Very bad. Apparently, I have a tendency of like, as soon as I throw the ball, my arm like moves to the either to the right or the left, so the ball kind of does that as well. So there were a lot of attempts at which I got 0 points. Oh wow. By the way, just as a random aside, unrelated, I deleted Uber Eats because the other day I bought Krispy Kreme, right? I was actually supposed to pay Spotify, but I'm just gonna get Krispy Kreme instead. Bad decision. I actually showed off the donuts on this channel. They weren't worth it. They weren't that good, to be honest. It was a waste of money. I was supposed to use that money to pay Spotify. So then Spotify came knocking, asking for the money. It was not there. So your account loses money. They subtract a small amount when you don't have sufficient funds to pay your bills. But now the issue is there was nothing, so it goes to negative. So I owed the bank money, basically. I owed the bank money because my account was in the negative. And then you get penalized for your account being in the negative. And they added like 100 rand. So I was negative 10 rand, and then they added 100 rand, which is about maybe $6. I was pissed, dude. I was like, damn. So I'd lent my mom money, and she paid me my money yesterday, and the bank ate some of that money. I was very annoyed. I was like, this could have been avoided if you just paid Spotify instead of getting Krispy Kreme. So I deleted Uber Eats. I'm like, no more. This app is WhatsApp is evil. It's evil. It's making me spend money when I don't want to spend money. So I need to get rid of this thing. Because even just now, I was having a thought of like, maybe I should order something. And I was like, wait. Oh yeah, that's why I started talking about this. Because I had a thought. I was like, imagine I ordered food. Then I was like, wait a second. Remember what happened last time? So I was like, no. So yeah, anyway, bold. I had fun though. Even though it was bad, I had fun. And then we sat somewhere. We had pizza and stuff, but I was like, I really wanted to sit at like a grill house or something. I have like a burger or something substantive, you know? By the way, when you split the bill, it's amazing. If we hadn't split the bill, I think I would have paid more. Because I did the maths of what I ordered. I had 2 drinks, I had a milkshake and like a Coke and tonic. And then, yeah, we ordered a bunch of pizzas. But I was doing the maths in my head and I was like, yeah, this is going to cost a lot of money. Oh well. But then we split the bill equally amongst ourselves. And I ended up paying less. I was very happy about that. So pro tip, if you're out with friends, just split the bill. Then, well, don't be an asshole if you end up ordering like a lot. At least share, or if you don't share, you should pay your fair share. I didn't really order excessively though, so I just had the only thing I had. But everyone had extra drinks, so everyone had like extra drinks. The water might have been what? I don't know if the water was free. I'm not sure. But we shared a jug of water as well because we were thirsty. I'm a big fan of restaurants. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to go to a grill house. I wanted something meaty and, you know? I was joking the whole time that Italian food is kind of gay, to be honest. It's just, you just look at the menus, all these pizzas and pasta. I was like, I want something like meat, like a steak or like, you know, like some wings and fries or something like that. Maybe like some ribs. That's what I was in the mood for in the moment, at least. That's what I felt like. So I was disappointed when everyone was like, let's get Italian. Well, actually, what they wanted was to sit outside. I didn't want to sit outside. I wanted to sit inside. They wanted like a restaurant that lets you sit in the sunlight and all that sort of stuff. And I was like, man, I want to sit inside. You know what I like about restaurants? I like, there were a couple of good ones too that looked really nice, like the seating arrangements, like just the aesthetic. So me, right, when it comes to restaurants, I don't care about the food. If the food it tastes decent, that's more than enough for me. What I care about is the atmosphere, the vibe, how it looks, how it feels. The food is kind of like, okay, you know, as long as it doesn't taste bad. It's a bonus if it tastes amazing, but you know, if it passes, you know, I'll accept like a 7 out of 10 when it comes to food. I'm okay. It doesn't have to be amazing if the atmosphere is amazing, if the vibe is amazing, and all that sort of stuff. That's just how I think, because I really like a good vibe, cozy, beautiful, just, you know. So there were a couple of those that I saw. I really wanted to go there, but everyone else wanted to go outside. I was like, oh. So I guess it'd be great to bring a girl on a date there in the future. That would be amazing. So yeah. Big fan of restaurants, dude. It's an experience. It's a dining is an experience, especially when you've got good servers, and that's how you get a good tip, if you treat the customers nicely and you talk to them. Well, not talk like too much, but yeah, you're being nice and patient and cool. It's an experience. Dining is an experience. I really like a good restaurant. Perfect date, I guess, would be sitting down for a dinner and then movie afterwards. Perfect. And then after the movie, you find a place to have a drink. Perfect date. You can just spam that button repeatedly. You never have to do anything else. Well, I mean, you can switch it up for variety, but that's a perfect. So, like, let's say you're married, right? That can be your couple's date night all the time, literally. I pray to God the cinema never goes out of style. Like, we always have the cinema. I pray that never stops being a thing. Because watching a movie on your TV or on your laptop is not the same thing as going to the cinema. It's an experience. That fat ass screen and that dark room, and those nice seats. It's a different experience, man. Those massive speakers. It's not the same thing as watching it at home. And you go out. It's an event. Like, you're going to the movies. The ads as you wait for the movie to start. The trailers, rather, as you wait for the movie to start. I'm a simple guy. That's probably what I'll do for date night. It's perfect. You just talk, dude. Sit at the restaurant, talk to your heart's content, and then wait. Should you do? I think about, like, okay, wait. Should you do movie first and then dinner? The issue with movie first and then dinner is you'll be eating the snacks and you might not be hungry afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to rush with dinner. That's the thing. That's what I'm thinking about. I don't want to like we need to eat quickly. You know what you can do? You get there a few hours before the movie starts. Eat. Maybe like you give yourself 2 hours. And then if you finish eating before then, you can just walk around and wait for the movie to start. And then afterwards get drinks. Perfect. I think I might start just going out to dinner regularly. Someone brought that up as an idea. The issue is it's expensive. I got one more outing in me. I got one more for the month, and then that's it. Tomorrow, by the way, I was supposed to get my new phone today, but I forgot today's. Well, I didn't forget. I thought that my money would come in today, but it's a Sunday. Banks are closed on the Sunday. I was hopeful that the money would reflect in my account today. I was hopeful, but they were like, nah, you gonna wait till tomorrow, buddy. It'll be closed. I was waiting for the notification to come up on my phone to see that money coming in. Nope. Nope. But yeah, I got one more outing in me. Oh, just one more thing. So tomorrow I'll do like an unboxing of my phone. And it'll be nice to just shoot an extra video just to show you what my new camera is like. I'm very excited, guys. I couldn't sleep last night. I rarely have moments where I'm so excited that I can't sleep. Usually, who cares? But I was so excited when I was waking up this morning. Well, leading up to this morning, I was like, oh, I can't wait to get my new phone. I was like envisioning myself going to the mall, going inside the store, buying the phone, and coming back. I was like literally envisioning myself doing that. I was getting so excited. I had a dream. That I was buying my phone. And I was very happy. Then I woke up in bed. I was like, what the? I was pissed. I was like, I'm at home. Seriously? There's no phone? So yeah, I'm very excited to get the phone. Just because, oh my God, my camera quality is going to improve. The microphone's going to improve. The phone's going to be faster processing. So like when I'm exporting videos from the editing app, that'll be faster. I'm very excited. I'm sure like when I'm watching videos, image will be crisper as well because it's a better screen. I can play Asphalt. I can play like the racing game Asphalt 8. That's a fun game, by the way. Yeah, I don't want to play games on my phone, but the main thing I'm excited for really is the filming and the recording. I think that'll be the thing that makes me most excited because I use my phone a lot. This is what I use to film these videos that pay me. I get paid every month because of this phone. So I'm very excited that I've got a new tool that will give, increase the quality of these videos. Even if it's slightly, but I don't think it's going to be slight. I think it's going to be quite an improvement. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. The thing is, because I've got this bright light in front of my face, I think this looks pretty decent, this footage here, because I've got good lighting directly in my face, so the camera's not struggling. The quality is okay. So I'm not sure how significant the quality upgrade will be. We'll see. But anyway, like I was saying, I've got one more outing in me for the month. We're still in June, right? Yeah, we're still in June. Oh my God, we're still in June. Oh my God, we're still in June. I'm not getting paid until July 23rd, which means for most of July too, I probably won't be going anywhere. We can do things that don't require money. Oh, but it would be so nice to like go out to restaurants. But yeah, I can't afford it. Can't. I have to save. Well, no, I don't have to save. The issue is once I get my phone, I'll have basically nothing left. I'll have enough for like maybe 1 or 2 outings, but I need to have one outing and then save the rest for like just it's good to save money. You don't want to just have your bank account at 0. That's how you end up getting penalized. End up at negative, whatever the amount may be. Oh man, hold on. The toilet roll fell under the bed, so I had to retrieve it from under the bed, which was upsetting. I'm trying to think of like what else would be a good date outing. So the first one we said dinner, movie, drinks. The second one, I guess, would be going on a long walk. There's some areas that are like some nature reserves that you can walk around, and around the nature reserve are like little restaurants that you can go for lunch. So I think what we'll do is you got options. You can either go on a walk in a nature reserve and then have a picnic, or go on a walk and then get back to the car and maybe drive to a restaurant nearby, have lunch, and then go back home. I think it's very important to regularly go on dates. You know what happens with a lot of people? They get lazy. As the relationship progresses, they get very comfortable. So they think they don't have to try as hard anymore. Remember that reality show I was watching, that dating show? The one guy was being very romantic with the gifts he was giving the girl, right? Very like showy and very thoughtful stuff. But it's also big things, and maybe not big in the sense that it's a spectacle, but you know, he's very, very thoughtful. And one of the hosts that was commenting on the situation was like, will you keep doing this as the relationship progresses? Because, you know, you can do something to win a girl over, all these grand gestures, but can you maintain that throughout the course of a lifetime? Is the question. It's very important. Because, you know, what's the point? You just do it at the beginning of the relationship. Oh, then she falls in love, then you stop. Nah, you have to keep that same energy. So I think about like the importance, right, of as a couple going out. Once you're married, like, keep going out. Keep that spark. So that's going to be a major priority for me when I'm with someone. Like going out once a week, at least once a week. If time permits us, twice, 3 times a week, that'd be amazing. 3 times a week is it's a lot, but I can do it, dude. If we have the time, of course, I'd love to do that 3 times a week. Just do different things. I'm telling you, man, your relationship will benefit. Some people might be like, that's too much. Your relationship will benefit a lot because then you're communicating. You can really talk about all sorts of things. So domestic issues, like, okay, like let's talk about what's going on in the house, chores, this, that, and the third. Like, you can really sort things out and just keep the relationship stable, because a lot of people don't communicate in their relationships and they become distant from each other and they become strangers in their own house. It's very sad. And your relationship starts to feel like asphyxiating, like you just, it's so boring and stale and you feel like you're in prison almost. It's like a flower, you have to water it constantly. It's not just going to work by itself. You have to work, put in that effort to make it as great as it can be. Sex is also an important thing. Some ladies don't want to hear that. But you gotta have regular sex. Regular. At least twice a week. At least. At least once a week. At least once a week. But twice a week is great for some. I'm hoping I can score it more than twice a week. I'm hoping I can get a girl that's like 3-4 times a week. You know, life is life. Sometimes you find yourself busier than usual, whatever the case may be. Someone might be not feeling well. So it's not going to be the case all the time, but generally speaking, you can have a very healthy, active, consistent sex life. Chef's kiss. And the constant dates help with that. I'm telling you, when you're constantly going out having conversations, you're very close to the person. Very close. So it's easier to get in the mood. Especially like if you've been out at night. Been talking, laughing, having fun together. Get home. It's on. What? But if you're constantly at home together doing nothing and you're bored with this person, you're not going to be interested in each other. You're not going to be attracted to each other because you're constantly in this stale, gray environment. Of course, there's no sexual attraction. So I'm gonna be very proactive in taking her out. Like, it's a lifetime endeavor, lifelong endeavor. Like, you have to be active. You can't be lazy. You can't be lazy. You have to earn the love, man. Or rather, you have to earn that spark, that romance, that thing you're looking for, that fire. You have to keep it burning. You have to keep adding fuel. You can't just expect it to manage itself. Someone talked about one thing he does with his wife from time to time, whenever they can. They take a trip to another city, maybe a road trip. You can even catch a plane if you want. Oh, this car alarm. So they go to another city, they stay at a hotel there. He said they sit in bed naked and just talk. They just sit in bed naked and just talk about whatever, even if they have issues with each other, like they're going through some conflict, they just sit naked in the bed and just talk and sort everything out. This is how you have a marriage that lasts decades and that you don't get divorced and you're not miserable, and you do things like that. You're creative. You're going out of your way to like make your marriage interesting. So yeah, going on trips, seeing new things together, doing new things together. It's okay if you do more, if you have a routine where you do the same things together, but there's still something precious about going out because you're getting dressed, you're trying to look good for the other person, you're in public together at a restaurant, eating, talking, having conversations, picking each other's brains. You keep each other up to date about what's going on because as people, we're constantly growing and learning and changing in subtle ways. So when you're talking, you're kind of updating each other's like internal databases. Like the person you're with. People can grow apart, man. Someone can be changing and you can be 10, 20 years into your relationship and you no longer know this person. Like they're a different person. Almost. You don't know what they like, you don't know what they hate. You can know some of these things in a very intimate way, but there can be other things that you just don't understand anymore. You lose understanding of the person because you're not trying to understand them. You see that with a lot of relationships, just bad communication, just not seeing each other's perspectives or understanding each other's perspectives because of bad communication. So when you're talking regularly, it can solve a lot of those problems. So that's going to be a big, big, big thing for me. Going out regularly. Anyway, that's that on that. Let me know what you think. Drop a bowling ball or a bowling pin, whichever one is available, in the emoji in the comments if you made it this far. Just to let me know that you made it this far. And over my viewers, just peace and blessings. So Dear Father God, thank you for this individual watching us right now. Thank you for making them whole and unique and guiding them on a path towards peace, prosperity, and purpose. Thank you for blessing this person with wonderful people in their life who love them, take care of them, bring the absolute best out of them, and thank you for maintaining the ones that are there to do the same thing. Thank you for blessing this person with love and marriage and sustaining the love and marriage and making it very happy. Thank you for blessing this person with the spirit of gratitude so they can give thanks for all the wonderful things in their life. And by giving thanks, they find peace, contentment, and attractive and more blessings. Let your presence be felt in this person's life so they know that you're God, that you're real, that you love him, is going to be there for them. Good health, long life, and happiness over this person, everyone they care about. In your mind, and I pray in Jesus' name, I pray, amen, 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 amen.